Okay, so I could care less about Saweetie's latest drama, but I do care about why people can't stop talking about it.
So the streets have been saying that Saweetie is selling it, right? Her best friend came out and said that Saweetie is selling it.
Because when we look past the gossip, what we find isn't just celebrity noise, it's human behavior on full display.
So everybody wants to talk about, oh, Sweetie's an escort now. Oh, Sweetie's out, she's selling box and she's putting it out there, and but nobody wants to talk about like the booking link. Nobody wants to talk about how much is the shirt. Nobody wants to talk about a menu. See, this right here, this is the problem. Everybody wants to gossip. Everyone just wants to gossip. Okay, people buy the box. How can I buy it?
It's about how money and power shape perception, how the world praises and punishes beauty, and how audiences use celebrities to feel emotionally superior.
Oh my God, Sweetie's an escort. And water is wet. What? The sky is blue. Grass is green. What the What the are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? I've literally been told y'all that all the female rappers are escorts. Like, I said this so many times. Go look at the video. This is not new information. Do y'all really need everything?
This isn't about Saweetie per se. It's about the psychology of attention and how our reactions reveal more about us than they ever will about her. I will say it is interesting how life can play out for two people who once knew each other though. So for context, here's a short version. Saweetie's back in the headlines for alleged financial betrayal, dating rumors, and new music. I might be lying. None of that's shocking, but the reaction is.
Why are you comfortable with people literally subjecting themselves to this low-tier behavior?
Why do stories like this dominate our feeds? Why do we feel the need to comment, share, and debate them like it's personal? Because in the attention economy, outrage is a form of entertainment, and curiosity sells better than truth. I think we have to pay attention to what captures our attention. Self-awareness is emotional intelligence in real time. So let's talk about money and power. Money and power drive attention, and controversy is their most reliable marketing strategy. When people see someone accused of using relationship for leverage, it activates deep insecurities about control and self-worth. It's the psychology of hierarchy, right? Not just coincidence. Platforms know this, and they amplify whatever keeps us comparing, judging, and scrolling. So when a story triggers you, pause. Like, that emotion is data. Don't let curiosity be sold back to you. And then even into that, there's beauty and perception, because beauty has always been a double-edged sword, right? So society praises it, then resents it, especially when beauty becomes influence. Saweetie's story taps into that cultural tension, admiration mixed with envy. For some, judging her becomes a way to feel morally or socially higher. That's what you call social comparison theory. The need to measure ourselves through someone else's image.
Y'all said Saweetie was selling butt. I thought y'all was talking about her music. That shit is ass.
So I think for us, it's important to track those moments of envy. Be honest about it. They reveal what you value, not what you lack. And then there's audience psychology. The real engine behind all of this is audience psychology. People don't just want information, they want moral validation. So gossip becomes a mirror. We project, react, and leave comments that say more about us than them. This is emotional intelligence at scale, how society expresses judgment to regulate its own feelings. So before engaging, ask yourself, why does this story make me feel something? That's where awareness begins. Now for the layered perspective. Money, beauty, and audience validation. all parts of the same ecosystem. Saweetie's story just shows how it works. If you understand this system, you can navigate it consciously in your career, your relationships, and even your online identity. That's emotional intelligence turned into strategy. So for takeaways, I think here's the truth. Clicks are never just about the celebrity, they're about us. Stories persist when they tap into universal emotions, right? Envy, curiosity, or validation. The media system isn't designed for fairness or morality, it's designed for engagement. So, for us, when a headline pulls you in, pause and decode it. Ask yourself, what emotion is this trying to sell me? The culture of distraction. We talk about celebrities like they're characters in a story, but we forget that we're part of the audience that keeps the story alive. Maybe that's why we love the engagement so much, but every scroll, every click, every comment, it's energy that could have gone toward our own growth. Celebrity culture is built on one truth. As long as we're watching their lives, we don't have to look at ours. That's called escapism. And that's the trade-off. Attention becomes a distraction from development, personal development. So, for a mini reflection in self-awareness, if we gave our own goals even half the curiosity we give celebrities now, we'd all be dangerous in the best way. We don't realize how much mental energy goes into consuming other people's narratives and how freeing it is when you start writing your own. So the next time a celebrity story blows up, don't ask what happened. Ask, why do I care? Because the question isn't even about them. It's about the world you're building when no one's watching. That's emotional intelligence at its best. That's awareness. And maybe that's the real kind of fame worth chasing.
Sweet little ditty, I don't mean to hurt you, baby. Oh, no, no.